Hi, this is Jeff Bishop, Executive Sales Coach. Hey, thanks for joining me for this webinar on goal setting. And it's only appropriate that I have a goal for us and certainly for you, that there'll be one thing you can take away from this to help you, number one, to set goals, number two, to achieve your goals, and number three, to achieve more in both your sales life and personal life. So I'm sure you're all familiar with Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll and the story of the Cheshire Cat, who said to Alice, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. I don't know how many of you feel like that, but oftentimes I feel like that, and I felt like that through most of my life until I really got squared away on what my goals are. For those of you that may be showing my age a little bit, but the great Yankee catcher, Yogi Bear, had a lot of yogi-isms. One of those was, if there's a fork in the road, take it. So what are goals? They're really just an imagined victory place. So one of the things I want you to think about is, where would you like to be? What does that look like, feel like? What's the experience like to you once you've achieved those goals? So why are goals important? Well, at the end of the day, they really keep us moving forward. They keep us moving and achieving. So what's the number one tip for achieving your goals? Break big ideas into bite-sized chunks. Small little task, one step at a time. You've probably heard the old adage, take the first step and then the second step gets a little more clear. So what's the biggest challenge to achieving your goals? This theory and these thoughts to ourselves that I can't. My belief that I can't do it. How do you achieve your goals? This may be another great visual to look at it. Just take a bite a chunk every day out of that apple, out of that project, out of that goal that you're working on. So studies show the following regarding odds to achieve your goals. If you hear or have an idea, it's 10% odds you're going to achieve your goal. If you decide to do it, it's about 25%. If you decide when you're going to do it, it's about 40%. If you plan how you're going to do it, it's about 50%. If you tell someone you're going to do it, it's 65%. And if you set up a time to report back to that person on how you did, about 95%. Accountability is very important in goal setting. So why are goals so hard to set and much less to achieve? So why don't we set goals? It may be the following. See if you can relate to this. I know these speak to me greatly. Number one, fear. We're afraid we won't reach it, and we fail, we're no good. Number two, perfectionism gets in the way. We won't be perfect, so if we don't set a goal, we have one less opportunity to be perfect. The third reason, innocence. We just don't know how to set them. Or we just wander through life and work directionless. So, in regards to goal setting, how do we make them work for us? Number one, what is your number one goal for the year? What's the number one reason you don't set goals? And now, what's the number one real reason you don't set goals? We many times don't tell ourselves the truth or others the truth behind that. When did you set a goal in your life and achieved it? And what was the goal? How did you feel as you worked towards it? And how did you achieve it? Once you reached it, how did you feel? And what is the best way for you to set your goal? So at the end of the day, you always have to ask yourself, did I do my best to set clear goals, make progress towards goal achievement, and take the extra step? So if I don't do anything else, then at a minimum I will, as a result of what we've heard. Thanks for taking the time to watch this and share in time together. I look forward to connecting with you more. Good luck in your goal setting. And if I can help you in any way, please let me know.